Ahoy, mateys! Let me tell you about one of the most daring treasure hunts in the golden age of piracy. Picture this. The year is 1694, and the legendary Captain Redbeard stands at the helm of his mighty vessel, the Crimson Storm, his fiery red beard dancing in the salty Caribbean wind. Now, Redbeard wasn't your typical pirate. Sure, he had the swagger and the fearsome reputation, but what set him apart was his obsession with one particular treasure, the lost fortune of the Spanish galleon, La Corona. The story goes that this ship sank somewhere in the treacherous Devil's Triangle, taking with it enough gold to buy a small kingdom. But here's where it gets interesting. Redbeard had something no other pirate had, a mysterious map he won in a high-stakes game of chance from a dying Portuguese navigator. The catch? The map was written in an ancient code, and solving it would prove to be as dangerous as the journey itself. The first leg of the hunt took them through the Serpent's Passage, where ships twice their size had been swallowed whole by whirlpools. Redbeard's crew whispered among themselves, wondering if their captain had finally lost his mind. But he pressed on, using his uncanny ability to read the seas like others read books. They faced brutal storms that turned day into night, encounters with rival pirate crews who'd caught wind of their quest, and the constant threat of the British Royal Navy breathing down their necks. Some nights, when the moon was high and the seas were calm, Redbeard would stand at the bow, studying that cryptic map by lantern light, muttering calculations under his breath. The real trouble began when they reached the Forbidden Isles. These waters were said to be cursed, and even the bravest sailors refused to venture there. Local legends spoke of ships that entered never to return, their crews driven mad by sirens' songs. But Redbeard? He just smiled that knowing smile of his and said, "Madness and genius be close companions at sea." As they ventured deeper into these unmapped waters, strange things began to happen. Compass needles spun wildly, the sky turned unusual colors, and crew members swore they saw ghostly ships in the mist. But Redbeard remained focused, more determined than ever. And just when it seemed like the whole voyage was a fool's errand, they found something. Not the Spanish galleon they were looking for, but something far more intriguing. The entrance to an underwater cave system that would lead them to an adventure none of them could have imagined. But that, my friends, is where our story takes its most unexpected turn, and perhaps a tale best saved for another day. After all, some secrets of the sea are meant to remain mysteries, at least for now.